squirm out from under since 2019, when he was first indicted on charges of bribery and fraud, have changed his identity as a politician. The film makes a powerful case that Netanyahu's alliance with the far-right fringe of Israeli politics, which has culminated in his grotesque compulsion to prolong the massacre in Gaza with no end in sight, has been driven almost entirely by his attempt to evade the charges against him. As long as the war goes on, it becomes his excuse to stay in office. Underneath it all, the documentary argues that Netanyahu is terrified of being toppled and imprisoned, to the point that he's willing to rip a hole in Israeli society to avoid it when national leaders are accused of corruption. The charges tend to be serious. Richard Nixon was brought down by a litany of crimes. Ronald Reagan oversaw the Iran-Contra scandal, a transgression that was, in my view, more serious than Watergate. Donald Trump has been charged with crimes ranging from election interference to sexual assault. So when you hear about the scandal that has consumed Netanyahu, it may, at first, seem shockingly trivial by comparison. He's accused of bribery and fraud, the heart of the charges relating to gifts he's received, a pattern of sponging off the generosity of wealthy and influential friends, tycoons who plied Bibi and his wife, Sarah, with Cohiba cigars, rivers of champagne, and very expensive jewelry. The reason this may, at first, come off as trivial is that national leaders tend to have and enjoy their perks. Many U.S. presidents, from John F. Kennedy on, have smoked Cuban cigars, and no one spends a lot of time asking where they got them from. Yet Israel is a different sort of place. 76 years after its founding, it remains a spiritually austere nation, rooted in the bare-bones socialist ethos of the kibbutz. Netanyahu's propensity for living large sticks out, and it has only grown larger during the 17 years that he has been prime minister. For him, it's become an issue of entitlement. He and Sarah, who very much rule as a conjoined power couple, a la Bill and Hillary Clinton, travel everywhere and are treated like royalty, notably at the White House. Returning home, they want that lifestyle to continue. According to the Israeli journalist Ravid Drucker, who is one of the film's producers, Netanyahu has sugar daddies all over the world.